gonna be doing a Easter makeup look. Let's get started. So first up, we're just gonna, open up please. We're gonna do my normal base. So I don't really know if you wanna see this or not. I'll speed it up. How about that? I'll speed it up. Cause I always do my base and then I always end up doing something else in the end. She is still thriving. Look at that. She is still thriving. No, you cannot fit on me. I will rip this open if I have to. Okay. Ooh, why does it sound like that? Alright. I put a lot of my teas on because I have a lot of creases there and it's always dry, so yeah. I'm gonna say the thank you that they do is true. It's taking right through it, but she's there. Alright, so anyway. We still have a bunch. I'm gonna be doing my normal makeup. I'm gonna speed it up and then, or I don't know if I should. I shouldn't, right? I don't know why I'm waiting for an answer. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do my makeup. Try to like do it quick. And then we'll get into the fun part. Alright. Oh, I think the hair went in my eye. Ow. Okay, never mind. I'm good. Ow, I pinched my. This is the infallible L'Oreal one. No, I have a. Hold on. I do, but I'm not taking that out now. She's gonna be stuck there for a while. We're gonna be using sponges because I don't got time for that. I don't know why when I'm doing like a fun makeup, I don't really go in with my normal stuff. I'm just spreading it around. This foundation was one of the first foundations that I ever used on my face, but I didn't remember the first foundation I used was the Cleo Kills one or some Kill Cover or something like that. But it was from this Cleo Club thing, a website I found, and I only found the website because of a palette I really wanted from there. And I found it, and I was like, "Oh, mommy made it." Which, oh, mom, look. This eyelash is gonna be the death of me. Sorry. Anyway, I was like, "Oh, mommy made it," and she was like, "Good." And I was like, "Look at all of these nice palettes." Mind you, that was when I was first getting into makeup. So I had no experience. I had no experience. So at the time I had no clue. And she was like, "Oh, well, like, are you sure you want that?" Or, you know, making sure. And at the time I hadn't asked my sister for advice of what I should get. So I didn't know if I should have got it. I ended up getting it, but I have a way better idea. I want to do like the outline for the sake of the makeup already, but I have a way better idea. I don't know. I told my mom I hop on these videos and I start doing them and I start doing the makeup and getting ready, and then I'm just like, wait, but this is such a better idea, and it's like a whole different look from what I was doing in the beginning. I'm not gonna add blush because I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, with the blush situation. It is burning. It is burning today. I'm just patting it in. And I should do that, and blah blah blah. And then when it gets to the day, I'm like, I don't like that idea, and then I just do a whole completely other idea I had in my mind, and it just, because I like it way better apparently, of like the one that I was thinking about, because it just like pops up like motivation on the spot. I have no clue how it happens, but it's like random motivation right on the spot. Like it just randomly appears in my brain. I'm not gonna put any blush. I'm gonna put a little bit of powder, but no blush until I really, because who knows? I mean, I shouldn't say anything so you guys can get like a fun little. Why is this always so hard to open? That's my dad in the kitchen. Ooh. And then you also have to be careful not to scrape it. I don't understand. But yeah. I'm like, ooh, I really like this idea. And then when it comes to the day, I'm just like, yeah, so like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. So that's why I can never like be, oh, this is my inspo. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do. So, sorry. If you guys are one of the people that love inspo, yeah. You're gonna get the inspos and the little icon thingy, but you're never gonna hear me say like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. Cause when I'm doing like themed makeups or just makeups in the ordinary, I never prep it, and the ones I do prep, I never end up doing. So yeah. I just primed my eyes with a little bit of concealer, this fluffy brush. Okay, so now we get into the fun part of this all. Let's actually get started with the hardcore stuff. So we're gonna be using this pastel palette I have, Garden of Juvia's, which is like this pretty one with a bunch of glitters and pastels, which I am so excited to work with. Why is it being over stuff? Alright, so first thing I'm trying to create the image in my head, so then when I put it on my face, I like it, so don't judge. So I'm gonna be using the pastels, none of the dark ones. Oh, sorry, you can't see. None of the dark ones. I'm gonna be using all pastels. So this one, this one, this one, this one. These two are not gonna be used. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use pastels, this one, no this. The darker ones I'm not gonna use. The glitters, we're gonna have fun with glitter today. So yeah, let's get started. Let me see if I have any blue pastels. I don't. That's very interesting. Okay. I only have glitter, but it's okay. So we're gonna be using, sorry if you hate that, sorry. We're gonna be using, let's use like a base color to start. So we're gonna use, I'm gonna sound dumb when I say this, but Gardenia, Gardenia. Okay. I'm just gonna use this one on the bottom. This one right here. I guess I'm just gonna use it to like set it a little bit, because that's like setting color right there. Alright, there. It's just a little. And then for like the actual colors that we're gonna be using and having fun with is going to be trying to choose. Should we use, okay, we're gonna use peony. We're gonna be using peony a little bit on the same brush. It does not matter. To soften it up a bit, I do recommend to go back in with the lighter shade that we used first. I'm just gonna, you see how soft that color came out? Yeah. And I'm just gonna put it on the lid. But make sure most of the color is in the front. So a little bit of peony, the gardenia one, and then like, right? You see the little pink? Okay. Right. Cute. Whatnot. Okay. And then we're also gonna use, because I also have this palette. This the culture one. This palette I'm gonna be using same brush. We're using pink, it's fine. We're gonna be using Berlin. I'm really bad at these, I'm sorry. This one over here. And we're almost gonna like go over what we did. Was to make it more dramatic. So like the soft and then the hardcore. Like that. You see? Like a nice little ombre. And then we're gonna be using, I promise I'm not that indecisive. I'm just trying to process what I'm gonna do little by little. Did I use this one? I could use this for eyeliner. No. It's actually burning, but I'm not going to do anything about that. Actually, I can. But. And then we're gonna be using this lilac U. That's cute. Lilac U, the one over here. This brush now, more compact brush. And we're gonna go gently near where we put that pink. We're just gonna like blend it in almost. I found a better brush. Lilac U. It's like fluffy. I'm almost gonna like blend it in a little bit, like that. And then we're gonna use Sweet Lilac, which is the way dark one. This one. And we're gonna go even deeper, cause that light purple was to really set down where we're gonna use it. You see? That cute little ombre going on. Alright. And then we're gonna go back to the lilac hue. Same brush. That was my dad sneezing. And then we're just gonna gently pat it. We're gonna go like that in the middle. Like that? Okay, cute. Alright. And then, trying to really think this through so I don't mess it up by accident. And then, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing I did with this eye to this eye, and then I'll be right back because I have to think about what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'll be back. Now we have our both eyes with the same look. Alright, so next up what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go in with, give me 2 seconds. Alright, now that we have the 2 same looks on both eyes, we're gonna be using very, very. Okay, so that's gonna be enough for. Not enough, trust me. It's never enough. But we're gonna be using. Trying to think of my choices here. I'm being very, very, very careful. I don't know if I want to use Lucky Clover or Marigold. Or I think I know what I'm gonna do. Or should I not? This is very indecisive. Okay, we're gonna be using this brush instead. I'm gonna be using Daffodil. This one is like glittery. I'm just gonna tap her on. And it'll be very nice when we put it on. And we're just gonna, oh, you can't even see it. Oh, got it. You can't really even, oh. Like, I don't like that, so no. It's fine, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna use this one instead then. It's called Blossom. It is gold, but it like depends which way you put it, so. Okay. I guess I'm gonna use my hands because I don't know why I did it normally. It did not work. Wait, with me, we can't forget the glitter, okay? I'm just doing the same for the other eye. Yeah, there we go. Right, yeah, okay. We're done with this palette. Sorry, that took a very quite while. Now, no fingers, sorry. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be using this. I got it. How do I open? I just want one of the thingies. I'll be right back. Alright, so look, here we are. I put the stickies on my face. Yes, I cut them out. Leave me alone. So we got white cream. Should I? Yeah. Alright, so I put that much. That's probably a lot, but this is stained. It's not still on there. I'm just gonna go like that very gently so it doesn't mess up what I already have. I'm confused. This is my concentrated face. Okay. And then, with the same hand, we're gonna go in. No, actually. Should we take them off already? Or should I add a little more? I'll add a little more. Ooh, that was. I just made a worse one. Okay. I did that.
Ay, perdóname, yo venía de que chiquitica, dime. ¿Todo bien?
Yes. Alright. Should we let that sit? No. Let's open it. Oh, let's sit. Mueve tu cadera. Mano arriba. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I got excited. See, the vision comes to brain, and the brain just eats. Now, we're gonna use a very, very gentle hand. Are you gonna open? What should we do? Open this. We're even gonna use like this little thing. No, I should use something right here. I'm gonna go with this one. Look, I don't want to use a lot. To not like. Should we use a different color? Yeah, I do so. I love how I ask questions and then I answer them myself. No. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah. I'm using this yellow. The one in the bottom. I like that. Or should the other? Okay. And then maybe this one. No. We're just like dirtying them up a little bit. I like that. Okay. You see like how they have like their own pop of color. You're probably screaming, "Go eyeliner!" No. I'm not getting myself into that mess. Not happening. Not doing that. Negativo. I said it wrong on purpose. Don't correct me. Ow. I'm probably wondering, what are you gonna do for your lips? I have no clue. I could just put glitter on them and call them a day. You know. So, I should and I could, but like, should I really? Or should I like not? Do I have any? Oh, yeah, I do. This one is the NYX 828 ever. I'm gonna use NYX Fat Lip Oil in the shade, thank you, in the shade Mixed Call. She has been well used. Look at that. Pink, beautiful. What else? It's weird seeing my face. Oh, what was I about to do with my nose? I knew something was missing. We're using the lilac hue. We're literally just like taking what's in my eye out. Like the, you see? Let's see. I'm just gonna blend it in with my fingers like that. And then I'm gonna be using Blossom again, using it on the tip. You see? I'm gonna get my little mustache and look too. Alright, I'm gonna put on my outfit and I'll be back. Let's see. I wish I could do like this. Let me see. If this doesn't work out, don't judge me.